Hi everyone, Skye from the Jyminaurus channel, and welcome back. Okay, so I'm going to be completely honest, I've procrastinated like crazy with the Omniverse canonicity video because I'm really not looking forward to it, for several reasons you can probably imagine. I also want to make sure that the video is good, so I don't want to rush it, but the fact we're coming up on the 2-month mark since my last theory, I decided I want to make a shorter, simpler video in the meantime. So, here it is. I asked on Twitter if anyone had some requests, and Levi, who I've collabed with before, suggested I cover Waybig's height. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Okay, so for those who don't know, Waybig is Ben's biggest alien, hence the name. That is if you don't count Alien X. Waybig is also one of his most powerful aliens, and it is his most inconsistent alien. What do I mean by that? In virtually every appearance he's made in the franchise, Waybig's size has been different. I'm not sure if he's actually been the same size in any two appearances. This makes calculations for him somewhat difficult. Now, because I know it's probably going to be brought up, there are numbers floating around from quotes that claim Waybig is 100 feet tall, or 120 feet tall, or 150 feet tall. Already they're inconsistent with each other, let alone how he's depicted in the show. To my knowledge, the tallest he's ever been was seen in the episode Symbol of Alien Force, where, and this is just a guesstimate, he appears to be easily over 600 feet tall, just eyeballing it. His shortest ever appearance was seen in Omniverse, again to my knowledge, where he's shorter than some buildings and I'd say probably less than 80 feet tall. For this episode, I'm going to be using Waybig's first ever appearance in the animated film Secrets of the Omnitrix as my basis under the assumption that this is the most accurate appearance since any future versions would be going off of this as well. In the very first episode of Ben 10, these large robots are hunting Ben, trying to retrieve the Omnitrix for Vilgax. Here, we can see it standing amongst some RVs. According to a quick Google search, your average RV stands at 10 feet tall. This robot is around 5 times taller, which would make it 50 feet tall. Larger versions of these robots appear in Soto and can be seen around Waybig's legs. According to the shot here, these robots are bigger than the ones we saw in the first episode. We don't know how much bigger though, sadly. We can, however, compare them to 6'6" in this screenshot here. He's relatively human-sized, maybe a tad bigger. So if we go with a height of 6.5 feet, and that makes these robots 57 feet tall. Going back to this shot, Waybig is probably around 5.2 times taller than these robots. I'm not really sure since we can't actually see Waybig's feet, and I may actually be slightly lowballing this. If I'm right, this would mean Waybig is 296.4 feet tall here, or a bit more than 90.34 meters. Keep in mind, however, that since I'm probably lowballing this, I actually think he's taller than that. Probably more likely around 100 meters, easily over 95, but probably less than 110. Now, what about Ultimate Waybig? I honestly have no idea. There's this clip here, but it doesn't really show us anything substantial. Nothing that we can use as a comparison, and we don't even see him grow all the way in the same shot, so we can't even use a multiplier. It is obvious that he's several times larger, but how many times is sadly unknown. You may have heard of the 3 times taller number before, but that's not confirmed, I don't think. Just eyeballing this, even from the limited amount we see here, I think he could easily be more than 3 times taller, but just for the sake of this video, let's use 3 times as a bare minimum. Going back to the smaller estimate of 90.34 meters, 3 times that would be 271 meters, again at minimum, while probably lowballing. More likely in the range of 300 plus meters. For non-metrics users, that's 889 feet minimum to likely over 984 feet. So, yeah, there you have it. Those are my estimates for Waybig's height. There was also this request, which I thought about and feel like would take a tad more work than this video did, but I'll probably do that one as well. Anyways, that just about does it for this video. If you want to help support my channel, you know what to do. This is Skye signing off till next time. Bye. We'll be right back.